darn, they're overall bigger than mine too. They're six, Arkansas State. I thought I'd be like the first team I'd actually be better than. That's crazy, bro. I thought I'd at least like. Yeah, I mean, I might be the worst team in the actual country.
Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going.
I got 2 back-to-back home games. Let's go.
And here's the return. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will go on the attack first.
Oh, this is the Red Wolf team that had like the waterfall thing.
Players you can make an impact, David.
Well, obviously you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to...
Ah, come on, get down.
Gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Got it behind the line. It's Rucker. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And they'll pick up the first down.
Bro, they be catching like some crazy passes on this game, bro.
And the Red Wolves heading quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How somebody hurt again, bro?
We'll take a break to check him out.
I need a new athletic trainer. I need something, bro.
The Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Rucker. At the 45 on its way. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there.
Like every single game, I lose a lot of players in the first quarter. Like, y'all, if you don't want to play, just don't strap up, bro.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Now Cats can't tackle.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Finds his big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Red Wolves didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Oh shoot, it's 7 o'clock. Let me make some dinner real quick, bro.
All right, bet. Do you think, bro?
Alright.
Alright.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on, man. Come on.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. Here's the pressure.
Nice.
Feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. job's not over
Come
yet.
on, miss it, miss it, miss
This
it.
is an offense that has shown that they go for it on fourth down, especially during these situations.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will take the field for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy
Come on, y'all. Come on, come on.
That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this
First
game,
down.
he's good enough to get this win.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
I got it.
He gets it so close to the first
Man, I'm going
down
for it.
marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
There we
And
go.
they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
We're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics and everything else, but 4th and inches, they decide to go for it, and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because why just give up and hand them the ball and give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn?
Yeah, and I like the decision, too, based on who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control the line of scrimmage.
Come on,
It's
y'all.
good
Come
call.
on, come on.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. After one run, now throw. Working that left side.
Nice.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And that was a play where maybe the big target was open quicker or sooner than the quarterback had anticipated, but still no excuse.
All right, let's try a screenplay on this one, guys.
You got to chop up your steps, you got to get a good base, and you got to step into the throw.
Williams looking for a man. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And
First down?
Williams too close to
Ooh.
that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I think
Let's go
early in the
for it.
game, you can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable 4th down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on 4th down? I got a great opportunity right here.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring points. Nice play call.
Running to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. And
Oh, he dropped it.
I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You just got to finish the play.
Can't drop that, bro.
You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on 4th.
We're going for it.
The game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Complete.
Darn it.
Field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, I sure went for the field goal.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
That's a big running back, bro.
Space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Pocket breaking down.
Good sack.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh,
And they wanted it all on 3rd
I have yet to
down.
get interception, yo.
Dealing with 4th down. And the
Hey,
Red
Rocket,
Wolves
I gotta wake you up,
on
man.
their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. That big
Let's go,
pickup
let's
on
go.
what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice jump game. Just remember, that quarterback can also...
You had a big hole, bro. Why didn't you go for it?
And make plays, too.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up.
Yeah.
You want to set those edges really, really firm.
No, he missed it.
Back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Grabbed in the middle, it's Little. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on second down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive
Come on,
line.
yeah.
They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stevens. And
can't be a
they pick up
fumble.
Just a few on that completion.
This is no surprise to defenses.
I got a nickel blitz.
Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. It's not the first time they've seen that.
Trying to set up the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go.
Defense, y'all. Come on, let's put some points on the board.
The Red Wolves send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Sends it back in motion. The give to the tailback. Once that ball was loose,
Wow.
Owls didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a
Wow.
This
And you
offense has
fumble,
it with
bro?
Really good field position. The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I need a turnover, man.
Tight end finds a soft spot. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Catch in the middle, it's Rutgers. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Come on, bro.
Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the gun. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Working that
Good tackle.
right side now. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
Thank you.
Oh, and the attempt is
Thank you. Let's go.
good.
Come on, y'all.
It's still a 3-point game after the miss. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for room. It's Scott. They'll knock him down
Man.
for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Plenty of
You
distance
tell him.
between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Williams will pass. Bringing the heat. Looking for a huge play.
There we go.
He's got it along the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Good job. Good job.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Creates a little space. Not much working there. It'll be
All that
2nd
for
and
1
9.
yard.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They'll run it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately...
Let's try a screenplay, y'all.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long.
Good blocking, y'all. Good blocking.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set
Great
up.
job.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6.
Woohoo!
You don't get
Good pass.
Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Good pass, man.
Everything else is covered. Sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size and I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up 14 over Sam Houston. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the game, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First
Let's
down
go,
of
y'all.
this
Come on.
drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Picks up
What?
the first down, still moving. Here's a
It's okay.
timeout
It's
on the
okay.
field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play,
Good tackle.
getting a first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Here's a hit. And it'll be incomplete.
Good tackle.
This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are.
Watch out for the
Nice job
screen.
by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Harrell. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking downfield very late in the half. That's caught. It's Clay. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's
That's okay. Good half. Good half.
Second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime up.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch.
Good half, yo.
In Kennesaw. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
They'll snap it
All right.
from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Goes to the option. The pitch. Picks up the first down. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Now we
And that's
talking.
the way to give a little start to the drive. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Belcher. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. That kind of pickup on
We are
first
starting
down,
to
and you
find
can
our
take a shot
identity.
here on 2nd and short.
And winning first downs is a priority.
It's a running room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. He'll ride his man on the option.
Good job.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. Now the
Beautiful.
toss. All out of space.
Beautiful.
He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man.
Good block, bro. Great block.
He's to run at the end zone. Touchdown.
Hey.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
There we go, y'all.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
The 46.
Guys,
Go
we'll
with
see if this
the
Red Wolves
wall
offense
stunt.
can get moving. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Go with the 46 blitz.
And the Red Wolves
Hold on. Cover 1. Rotate.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from
I
the
should have said the
sidelines,
46
get
blitz.
communicated, get lined up.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Dorn should still have the 4-6 splits. They got me.
Touchdown, Red Wolves. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Boo. Blue, boo, 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 doo, doo,
Now
doo.
they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3.
Ah, come on, y'all. Let's stop him. Let's stop him. Darn it.
He makes the catch for 2, and
Hey,
now
King.
they're down by just a field goal.
Time to wake up, dude.
It took 2 plays to find the end zone on
Time to
that
wake up,
drive,
buddy.
and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
Alright, we're gonna go flex for him.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. On the option, into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
I need to
Didn't
recruit
get much on
some
first down,
fullbacks.
2nd and 9. The option look. He'll pitch it. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Ah. Let's go with a screen on the right side.
Come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to go up top.
Good
Got it set up
blocking.
on the outside.
First down.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Let's go, y'all.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like
Stay
that.
in, stay in.
With the catch, it's Wallace.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Let's go with a shotgun
It'll
jet
be
pass.
3rd and long.
Ooh.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's loose.
Ah.
They'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to
Let's go
work.
with nickel.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
King, wake up, buddy.
He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pick.
You gotta wake up, dude.
All on that play.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up,
Looks
wake
as
up.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Holds and fires it complete to the right.
Good tackle.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air. It's Rayner. Setting up the screen.
Great tackle.
Did not make it a stone ball on 3rd down.
Hey, buddy.
The Red Wolves
You gotta get up, man.
run it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
All right, let's go with the play
Guys,
action.
we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. First
go
play
down
of the
deep.
drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Hey.
A strike downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Finds a little space. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Nice.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk,
Motion.
you're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the pass game.
They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being
Let's go with the fullback strong.
Scout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And with
Good job.
the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together. Get one of those long.
Let's go. Right in the end zone, y'all.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Hey.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
King, wake up, buddy.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 16 over Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Go with Tampa,
How
too.
about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets
Let's
you on
go.
the ground.
Good
That's
tackle.
why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
I got my first interception. My first interception. Let's go.
Room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few 1st downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring.
And the defense, Dave got him at the 27.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Dang.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big for 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On the option, he'll do it himself. He'll toss it. He is denied. Cannot get to the
That's
first
fine.
down marker, and it's 4th down coming. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge
There we go.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Clay. And he knocked him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to third.
That's okay.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Cross. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ooh, good pass.
More than enough for a first down. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Once he got some room, it was over. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute.
There we go. Come on.
Bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country
try to get first down
in this game. To ice it by running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
Let's go.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes
great,
the stop after
great possession right there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Let's go with double ISO.
Now on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he never had a chance.
So this point in time right here, we're going to go with
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Harrell. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. He just flat dropped it. You do not see this.
Thank you for dropping that.
Often it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the tight end. The Red Wolves will keep this drive going.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1 possession.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible. And can
no way. Oh my gosh.
Once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
Gotta be kidding me.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gets the back moving. Williams looking for a man. He's taking a deep shot.
Let's go! Let's go!
You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown.
Woo!
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown, now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
And that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Off the play fake on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Red Wolves. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Williams will pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator, man. Not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly. And they've been worried about it all game long. Their game plan has been steered toward that, and right here they execute at a really good level. Make sure they don't let them get behind them, and they knock the football to the ground.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time, because again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
A huge chunk play as he gets it. The pitch to the left. With those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And the kick is good. His third field goal of the game. And
let's go!
Is the magic number for the win. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the back. Everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game,
Man.
final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming to the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games.
Dun,
What are you
dun,
gonna dial
dun.
up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here?